Hi, my name is Sydney Cheek, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker associate, and I'm a therapist here at Trauma Therapy of the Carolinas. I see clients in both our Huntersville and Gastonia offices, as well as virtually. I also have a deep passion and background working with survivors of domestic violence, and in this video, that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Domestic violence can take many forms and can look different in every situation. So in this video, we're going to talk about signs that you can look out for in your own relationships as well as those around you. To begin, let's define what domestic violence really means because it can take many forms. Domestic violence can be physical, sexual, emotional, or psychological. It can also be financial or include harassment, stalking, or what's called coercive control. Coercive control is a pattern of intimidation, degradation, manipulation, and is often enforced by the threat of and use of physical violence, and the main purpose is to gain control. Let's break this down even further. Physical abuse can include hitting, pushing, throwing objects, or any action that causes you physical harm. Sexual violence includes being forced to engage in sexual acts or even observe them without your clear and willing consent. And I want to be extra clear here. During any relationship, whether you're married or dating, this never gives someone the right to force you into having sexual activity without your consent. Consent is an enthusiastic yes, and is never something that is earned through guilt, fear, or manipulation. Now let's move to emotional abuse. Emotional or psychological abuse can be harder to recognize, but it's just as harmful. It might show up like yelling, name-calling, gaslighting, which means making you doubt your reality, blaming you for their behavior, using sarcasm or jokes to cause you pain, or manipulating you into doing things that you're not comfortable with. And then there's financial abuse, which often goes unseen. Financial abuse can look like a partner becoming angry with you when you want to earn or manage your own money, withholding your financial information, preventing you from having any say in financial decisions, or even as far as taking out a power of attorney without your consent to take over your accounts, possessions, or your choices. These are just some of the ways that domestic violence can show up, and it's not always obvious at first. In our next video, we're going to go over how to recognize these warning signs, and most importantly, what you can do if you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship or situation. I really hope that you'll join me for that, but until then, take care of yourself and take care of one another.